A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. In business, what's dangerous is not to evolve. If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. You have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny because shiny doesn't last. What we need to do is always lean into the future. When the world changes around you and when it changes against you, what used to be a tailwind is now a headwind. You have to lean into that and figure out what to do, because complaining isn't a strategy. If you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. Your margin is my opportunity. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. My own view is that every company requires a long-term view. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you, it just works. I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. You don't want to negotiate the price of simple things you buy every day. There are two kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more and those that work to charge less. We will be second. Kindness is a choice. It's the right business decision to experiment more. Frugality drives innovation. Keep our competitors focused on us, while we stay focused on the customer. I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. We expect all our businesses to have a positive impact on our top and bottom lines. Profitability is very important to us or we wouldn't be in this business. I don't want to use my creative energy on somebody else's user interface. The keys to success are patience, persistence, and obsessive attention to detail. It is very difficult to get people to focus on the most important things when you're in boom times. Invention by its very nature is disruptive. If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake don't do anything new. Profitability is very important to us or we wouldn't be in this business. Be stubborn on vision but flexible on details. One of the huge mistakes people make is that they try to force an interest in themselves. You don't choose your passions. Your passions choose you. Patience, persistence, and obsessive attention to detail. Work hard, have fun, and make history. I don't want to use my creative energy on somebody else's user interface. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. Obsess about customers, not competitors. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. It's hard to find things that won't sell online. The human brain is an incredible pattern matching machine. We are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. All of my best decisions in business and in life have been made with heart, intuition, and guts. Not analysis. We are comfortable planting seeds and waiting for them to grow into trees. Failure and invention are inseparable twins. To invent you have to experiment, and if you know in advance that it's going to work, it's not an experiment. You can have a job, or you can have a career, or you can have a calling. There'll always be serendipity involved in the discovery. We innovate by starting with the customer and working backwards. That becomes the touchstone for how we invent. Where you are going to spend your time and your energy is one of the most important decisions you get to make in life. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient.